Alrighty, hello y'all, it's Lone Soul here, and today we're gonna be doing a Mortician tier list. And you may have noticed, I'm not using a shitty mic anymore, the shitty mic in my headphones. I'm using a much better mic. So yeah. Let's just get started, shall we? Let's open up Spotify here. Because as we rank these Mortician albums, yes, we are doing a Mortician tier list today. We are going to be playing my favorite song from each album. Mortician. There. Alright. Or favorite few songs from each album, I should say. To start with, what we're going to do is 1-minute running these credits, you know? Chainsaw Dismemberment.
On the afternoon of August 18th, 1973, five young people in a Volkswagen van ran out of gas on a farm road in South Texas. 4 of them were never seen again. The next morning, the one survivor, Sally Hardesty Enright, was picked up on a roadside, blood-caked and screaming murder. Sally said she had broken out of a window in hell. The girl babbled a mad tale.
Hold on. I can't speak with music going on in the background. I'm sorry, but, yeah. Chainsaw Dismemberment, goes in S tier, but just behind. It goes in S tier just behind, Actor for Barbecue and Zombie Apocalypse.
A cannibal family in an isolated farmhouse, chainsawed fingers and bones. Her brother, her friends, hacked up for barbecue. Chairs made of human skeletons. Then she sank into catatonia. Texas lawmen mounted a month-long manhunt, but could not locate the macabre farmhouse. They could find no killers and no victims, no facts, no crime. Officially, on the records, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre never happened. But during the last 13 years, over and over again, reports of bizarre, grisly chainsaw mass murders have persisted all across the state of Texas. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre has not stopped. It haunts Texas. It seems to have no end.
Anyways, let's rate the next one. Domain of Death in 2000. Honestly, when it comes to Mortician, it goes to C tier. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still has, you know, some good songs like, you know, Martin the Vampire. And, you know,
I warned you, man. Nobody in the town, I said. Nobody in the town. I heard about Mr. Saint. You think I believe she killed herself?
But General,
Do you really think I
the
believe
amount of
this?
memorable tracks on here
Your soul is
significantly,
that.
dwindles compared to, compared to like the prior 2 albums that came before it. And now, we move on to Darkest Day of Horror. Darkest Day of Horror. It goes in A tier. I mean, not a bad album. Some of my favorites off of Darkest Day of Horror would be Pledge Night of Death, Taste for Blood, and Vaporized, Cannibalistic Beings, the Darkest Day of Horror title track, Rampage.
What are you doing out of your rooms? Come on, back inside, all of you.
Pledge Night
Do
of Death.
what I say.
Pledge Night of Death. Has to be Mortician's best. Dare argue, Pledge Night of Death has Mortician's best intro. Now, I like horror intros in heavy metal if they're done well. Pledge Night of Death, in my opinion, is an example of a good After that, we have Final Bloodbath Session. D tier. Songs are recorded very horribly. Production on here is not good at all. Zombie. I mean, in my opinion, Mortician did Zombie Apocalypse bad. With its re-recording, and bro, the Final Bloodbath Session version of Chainsaw Dismemberment, no, I don't vibe with it at all. And really, the only good re-recording to come off of the Final Bloodbath Session is the re-recording of Witch's Coven. But yeah. Now, to move on to, the next one, which is House by the Cemetery / Mortal Massacre. It's like this stereo album is like a combination of, all their prior albums, what the fuck, I can't even speak right now. It's a combination of, it's like a combination of, the prior EPs, Mortal Massacre and House by the Cemetery. Now, hold on. Yeah. In general, I prefer the, House by the Cemetery side of this album. Even though Mortal Massacre does offer some solid songs like Fire
Ezra.
I got it mixed up, what the fuck. The Mortal Massacre doesn't come until the later half of
Ez, is that you?
But yeah, point still stands. I still prefer House by the Cemetery. Defiler of the Dead and Barbaric Cruelties have to be my favorite off of those two albums. And World Domination's a good one as well. And Driller Killer. In general, you know, good stuff up here. It gets it, you know, B tier within, you know, we're talking about like Mortician's discography. I mean, pretty much all of Mortician's albums are good, but, you know, we're just strictly ranking. Like, if we were going by, you know, the wider, if we were, like, doing a general death metal tier list, all these albums would find their way to either S tier or A tier. But, since we're strictly ranking Mortician albums, the scales will be different. Except for Final Bloodbath Session. The re-recordings on that album are just straight awful, in my opinion. Anyway, Reanimated Dead Flesh. It gets B tier. It gets B tier in my opinion. It does have, you know, some layers like Be My Victim and stuff.
Shed innocent blood.
And Claws of Death. And
What's blood for? If not for shedding.
And Blending.
With my hook for a hand, I'll split you from the groin to your gullet.